Hello everyone, welcome back to the competitive multiplayer series with myself, Heavy Metal Gaming, and my friend Richard. He's off doing his own thing. Please check out his video linked in the description below. We have come over here to this field that we harvested last episode and grabbed the bales off of it that we made. I did do that off camera just because we hadn't actually officially started yet. Richard was taking care of some ground repairs on his farm, and I figured it wouldn't hurt to just drive over to the field and pick these up, because it doesn't really save me any serious amount of time. We will be taking these back to the farm and putting them into our hayloft production from Omatana. You know, to turn into silage out of hay, or I mean silage out of straw. My goal for this episode is to make as much money as we can. Speaking of which, we have 2 contracts that were completed at the very tail end of the last episode that I have not collected yet. And we have the pickup truck there loaded down with clothing to go and sell. But as I was checking before we started the episode, the best place to sell is, I believe, at Richard's sale point at his farm. So I'm going to double check that right now. Let's have a look. Time saving stock check close, Richard's store. So we are going to send this guy up to annoy Richard, because we're going to put him on auto drive to go to Richard's yard, because I don't think he has a point for his store. Oops. Turn on this. Get rid of the productions. Richard's place. No, he does not. So we'll kick that off. And when he arrives, I'll jump back in and get him over to the actual sale point and unload it. For the moment, however, we do need to get this over and sell it. We are also going to buy a telehandler with a big bag grab to take over to our production area across the road from the shop there, where we have the mayonnaise production and whatnot, so that we have something to move pallets around there. We are also getting quite a bit of honey built up. Oh yes, I need to fire up my conveyor. Is there a massive mound? There's already a massive mound. Crap. Typical. Alright, so I'm going to do all these minuscule tasks off camera, but before I go... Oh, there's 3 contracts completed. Sorry. Done. We have fertilizing on 18 and 40 to do. We could grab more fertilizing. But there was a sowing contract. Not that one, this one. We want that. We definitely want that. Plowing, those are all very low cost. I don't want to deal with liming right this minute. I'd rather keep going with the fertilizing for the same kind of money. Fertilizing 33, 25. 25 is good. How many contracts? Okay, so we have room for one more. Is there a good harvesting contract that benefits us? Details on. So corn might. Nope, going to Richard's store. Wheat, Richard's store. Corn again, Richard's store. Man, I'm hating his store right now. Oats to the grain mill, no thanks. Yeah, nothing out of all this benefits us. So I will take that other big fertilizing job. Alright, so I'm going to get everybody set up fertilizing, and then you and I will see each other again when I get on to my work. Thought I'd bring you guys back real quick because I forgot about something else. We have installed the edited so that it's fixed for multiplayer um, productions upgrade mod. So I have the ability to upgrade my productions, including my greenhouses. So we're gonna upgrade our greenhouse here to level 4. How much is level 5? Yeah, we'll go to level 5. How much money do I have left? Oh, still quite a bit of money. That's good. Those, let's upgrade this. What the upgrade does is it upgrades your cycles per month, but also increases your cost per month. But it really makes it crank out. I want to make that spawning. It also makes it crank out, so um, that will definitely be busy. So we want these on distributing, right? So it goes to the, oops. Why isn't this one turned on? Don't know, I screwed that up somehow. Oh, I know what happened. Never mind. Yep. So we want to change this one from spawning. Oops. Wrong. Wrong thing. Distributing. Distributing. Alright, because we're going to upgrade all of these as well. Alright, that has screwed up the production menu for me for the moment. That's not good. So I'll have to deal with that, but for the moment, we have more important things to do. So I will see you guys shortly. Alright, while our loaded up log truck here heads off to the best sale point for the day, nothing in the sale, wonderful. We are going to buy ourself a telehandler. We're going to go customize. I don't know what's happening there, but we're going to grab Michelin tires, LED beacon lights, no other changes. Buy that. And then we are going to buy telehandler tools, big bag handler. Boy, something's unhappy. This is going to drive over here. Turn the corner, but we're going to just take over at this point. We only had them on the AI so that we could do the purchasing. So if I get over the sale point here, unstrap, jump out of the truck. Yeah, that'll work for me. The other thing I want to do is actually this. Wrong thing. Go back to our productions because we need the money. Oh, that's right. I'm going to have to let Richard... Gotta let him know. I'll be back with you guys once we've fixed the server. Alright, after getting the server restarted to fix the issues with the productions. Woo! Whoops! Whoopsie! Got a little carried away there. I haven't dealt with them yet, the things that I wanted to do. One thing that I wanted to do was, oh, I did do this one. Okay, cool. Um, this one. Wow. Is that gonna keep ticking? Is it gonna be? All right. I guess I gotta. What is that? Alt. Oh. Yep. Which one is that? Planks. Alt. Oh. Planks. Because that's loud and repetitive. Disable. There. That's the rest of them. So, anyways, oh yes. How about now? Is there anything in the sale? We don't care about that. What was I gonna do? Lost my train of thought. Yes, productions. I wanted to buy in because to max these things out isn't that terrible for our money. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong about that, but oops, I screwed that up, didn't I? It's all right. It's all right. Trust me, it really is. I'm gonna clear out this field. We're gonna get a worker going mowing it. We are going to ted it and or not ted it, windrow it, and then we are going to. I don't know if we're gonna have a worker baling it or if what is going on here. This tractor just seems to be all over the place today. Kind of weird. But yeah, we're gonna cut the grass anyways and get it into. What is going on? Okay, that isn't working off that tractor. Because we only have 3 hours, less than 3 hours now, of grass left in our production for making hay. So I will see you guys again in a little bit when we're busy. In fact, I think we'll jump straight into a time lapse of doing all that work. Well, that was a nice little time lapse of getting some things done. And we are now all out of grass. That does not seem like a great deal compared to what we were getting for just the apples themselves. What is going on there? Okay, so apples are 573-ish, 798. So almost 800 at the stall. Apple juice at the market stall is way more. Why does it feel like we're getting paid nothing? It's a 5 to 4, so that's not a bad ratio at all. How much are one of these pallets? That's probably the better question. They're 1,000 liters. So each pallet should be a nice chunk of change. Alright, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Drag this guy in. It's not selling. Why is it not selling? It has to be a little bit up in the air. Alright. So I did load the truck up with what we had produced for mayonnaise. I'm gonna have to smooth that hill right there. Ooh. And that's mostly what this skid steer will be used for, is just dealing with all these productions right here. So we're gonna run our truckload of mayonnaise over. Wow, we're just blowing through time today, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna have to smooth this edge too. Another time. Right now, we don't want to be spending our money on that. We have at least met our goals for the day. We've upgraded some productions and bubba, and picked up that skid steer. For the next episode, however, my goal is to own either another high horsepower tractor or another plot of land by the end of the day. And you know what? If we keep doing that good with the mayonnaise, we will hit that no problem. And with the, what am I trying to say? With the production full, it ought to be cranking through pretty doggone good. Look at that. See, there's already another one sitting there. So it should do a really nice job producing for us overnight. Oh, one thing I just realized I'm an idiot for. I didn't activate. Oh no, that's not what I'm an idiot for. Where is the mayonnaise? I didn't activate the other mayonnaise productions. Oh my goodness, we were losing there. So do I upgrade this and double the production speed? That's a lot of money. If we have that much money at the end of the day, that's what we'll do. But for now, I want to run through everything we're doing. All right, good. This guy is done. So we'll just move him right on out of the way. Come on, buddy. In fact, I have a job for him. An unconventional job, but a job nonetheless. Something you're not ever going to do in real life, but in the game it works. We're going to lime fields that are... Oh, crap. Are we going to destroy crop in this field if we do this? No. Oh, that's right. We have crop destruction turned off. Oh, bonus. Oops. Alright, so what we're going to do... We're going to come over here and hook onto our lime spreader because our fields need lime. They are in a terrible state. And let's fold that thing up. that out of our way. So yeah, you wouldn't spread lime with the crops in the state that they're in, but that's what we're gonna do. So we will put him right on a worker and let him go to town. Nice. Was that somebody finishing a contract? No. What we need to do is grab, before we get too carried away here, grab this thing. Wow, brakes. Not always the greatest, are they? And we will just let the honey continue to build up. We don't need it at the moment. Let's get this guy totally unfolded. And I'm going to check a couple things and then put you guys on another time lapse. Talk to you when we're done with this field. If I had planned on buying us a very nice forage wagon ahead of the game, I wouldn't have bothered putting the time in for doing the windrowing, because this has a built-in windrower. But of course I didn't plan on that to start with, so here we are. I don't know what's going on with the old conveyor there, but it's refusing to pick up stones at the moment. This will be very nice to have going forward. Holy cow, we are almost full already. Put those arms up, they're kind of in the way. And we will just back our big booty in here. big caboose. And there we go. Hopefully this empties quick. I can't remember. Oh yeah, pretty quick. I don't know what we're filling up there. That was odd. Alright, start bringing our arms back out and let's get down to business. Lower that pickup, turn it on. So yeah, this will definitely speed things up for us in the long run here. I had forgotten, honestly, that we had sold our tiny little starter unit. So our only option was to buy another one or bail. And buying another one, nothing else makes sense other than this guy. Just because of its versatility and really good capacity. I mean, look at this. Even with me having windrow, wow, we are full again already. Okay. I don't think we're going to have a grass problem when we're done. Alright, so we'll get that emptied. While that's emptying, actually, let's check on all of our workers. Okay, this guy's still going. Field 25's fertilizing is complete. That's this guy. Cool. So fertilizing complete. We collect that and we move on to 18 would be the next one, just because of the way we're going around the map. So 18, turn off that. 18 is right there. Set our target position. Generate the work. And we want to put this on 18, tell him to go, turn on course play when he gets there, and he's going to go get that started. All right, this guy. Boy, that still doesn't look great, does it? I mean, he spread the line, but his next field will be this one. Generate. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Just go start that job. So he's going to go get started over there, assuming he doesn't just crash in the ditch awkwardly, which is exactly what he's going to do, because I completely forgot there was a giant ditch between these two fields. He might make it through. Let's watch. Oh, what's he doing? Yeah, he's going to make it through. Cool. All right, next, we're back to us. So, yeah. I'm not even sure where to go next from here, I'll be honest with you. We're gonna get our grass sorted out. Good Lord, it's filling up quick. We are going to have the money to upgrade the mayonnaise production. Upgrading the mayonnaise production and continuing to buy in as needed the oil for it is probably going to be better for us in the long run than it is to try to keep up with it, harvest-wise, harvesting our fields of the various oil-producing components. So the oil mill might be surplus to requirements at this point. We could potentially sell it. And I've had the same thought about the cereal factory. It's not as good of a deal as I thought it was originally because there's no recipes that don't have wrong. That's why it's giving me a problem. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, at least we've got plenty. But the only recipe, cereal, requires raisins. Not every cereal out there has raisins, guys. So that's kind of irritating. Not every cereal is a mix of corn and oats either. Um, you know, this is a recipe for one kind of cereal when there's 100 kinds of cereal. So it's a little bit irritating. So I've thought about selling it. Obviously, we will let it run down first. But if we do this, I have been told that if you demolish, it will just sell it back. Yes, sell. So, and without removing it from the map. I don't know if that's true, but we'll let it run out of supplies first before we do that. But the same could be said for the oil mill for us. If we're just going to buy in the oils for the mayonnaise factory, do we need the oil mill? Probably not. But it is kind of nice to have it, though, because then we don't have to buy in as much, right? If we're distributing out of here. I don't know, just one of those weird things that my brain thinks about. How's this guy doing on his contract? Sowing. He's at 85%. So we could look at a cultivating contract for 14. Yeah. Guess that'll be our next contract. The sowing tractor will be doing that one, so. Alright. Let's jump back to this guy. Open that cover back up, unfold again. Obviously, there's not much left at this point. What are you doing? I said unfold, not fold back up. That was weird. And last strip. So that temporarily takes care of our grass problem. Yeah. We have quite a lot of time left in the day too. Well, maybe not really. Less than 2 hours, pretty much. Well, 2.5 hours, somewhere in that neighborhood of game time, of course. That's not a lot of time to finish much of anything. But we will go ahead and upgrade this production for sure. And then I think I will call it early. So upgrade, spend the 82 grand. So I did upgrade that cereal factory. So that did cost money, but it wasn't a ton. So it might still be worth selling it. Because otherwise we got to just buy in product for that too. And I'm not a fan. All right. I think, how is the apple juice production doing? We are not keeping up with it on apples, even though they are distributing. That's all of our, yes. Oh, if you do use this upgrade, don't bother ever to upgrade this water distributor because it doesn't matter when you're using it with the water pump that I'm using it with. All right, so upgrade. 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 And last one, upgrade. Nope, don't have enough money for that one. We will next time though. And I mean, I could just flood this place, this area with more groves of apple trees. Um, because, oh, that's funny. The juice is liftable. Wow, lag. Wow. Richard was saying something about that, about carrying stuff being really laggy. I guess if it's only if it's too close to you. But with the money from the juice here, we might actually be able to upgrade that last one now. Regardless, I would like to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one. And there it is.